It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday.
Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used, honored, because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know, but what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Lions need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now it's Mahomes again. That ball caught. It's Rice. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16. Mahomes now to throw.
He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A lot still to go here in Super Bowl 61. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Justin Ross
with an amazing diving catch.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Extra point by Butker is on target,
and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 10-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
2nd and 5. Now they'll audible to something else.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Gibbs.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown!
Jahmyr Gibbs
from 8 yards out, and the Lions have taken the lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
They'll go with a keeper. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Lions continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Point after, right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
and not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. To throw, it's Mahomes. Here's a diving catch right side. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That is incomplete.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
1 second, all that remains.
They'll throw now on the final play. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the 3rd quarter will start from the 30.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
Well, if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And off to Gibbs, headed right here.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones on the stop.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Dancing to his left. And he lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Now Mahomes.
That one caught by Rice.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And he is going to lose yardage here. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Mahomes to throw once more. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on fourth down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
Listen, when you're at this point of the game, all options are on the table. Fourth down, they say, we've got to go for it. And what a play they come up with. Big yardage there to keep the drive alive.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 13 yards out.
And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Mahomes will throw for it. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game, 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Back to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Jonathan Abram picks it.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Finds Gibbs on the check down.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these 2 sides. Here we go. This is 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. He'll look to throw.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
He's back to throw.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes will throw. He'll get this complete to Worthy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. He's going to air one out. Man, it's caught inside the 10.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
One final try for Mahomes.
This ball intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick.
And the Lions, yes, the Detroit Lions have won the Super Bowl. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this